All right, you guys are thinking that Christopher Mitchell's so great, and you're ignoring it, and you're watching, and you're joining. Watch this, right? He's got this street strategy where he bets on the winner of the street. Now watch what happens. Remember what I said? I said he tells you one thing and does another. That way, if you mess up, you said, well, you showed me to do this. He would say, well, I told you to do this. And if you said, I told you to do that, he'd say, well, I showed you to do this. He's really making no sense at all, no consistency at all, and here he keeps changing up. Now watch this. Watch what happens.
I was playing this morning, and the good thing about this strategy, at least as of yet, I have not had to martingale very many times before I got a win. Okay, so now jumped back. So now I'm going to shift back. And you know what? I'm just going to put a 5 to make it a lot easier. That way I have time. So 5, and then every other street. Undo that one. I missed it. So make sure you put your bet on the line. That's what makes it a street bet. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streets times $5 each. Down here, my total bet is $30. So I've been changing things up lately in my sayings because I've been getting sick of chicken. So we want any of my 6 streets to win. So come on, wheel. Winner, winner, shrimp dinner.
Shrimp for a shrimp.
Come on, give me my shrimp dinner. I like shrimp. I love seafood.
So if he loses, does he get something else?
All right, it looks like 24 black if I can see.
And he did not bet on 24 black.
Yep, so it keeps jumping. It keeps jumping.
Now watch what he does here.
In between. So you guys have to make the decision for yourself. I'm going to go ahead and just stay where I'm at. But I'm going to...
Okay, you caught that, right? That's what I'm talking about. You have to make the decision for yourself. I'm going to sell you $1,000 system, but you got to make the decision for yourself.
I'm going to double it. So, up until right now, I've been getting a win usually within 1 to 3 spins. She seems to keep jumping back and forth.
Again, blaming the dealer for the outcome in roulette. You cannot blame the dealer. The dealer has no control on what number has come up. Otherwise, they would want you to win. That way they get a nice fat tip. But they have no control. Again, gambler's fallacy.
In between all the individual streets. So, if the dealer is doing that, whether you're playing online or at a brick and mortar casino, you simply got to have enough common sense to just stay on the same street and double your bet.
So he's telling you this is a system, but you've got to break it. So now he's going to break his system.
So that's what I did this time. So hopefully changing the strategy in the middle will work out for us this time. Hundreds of emails a day I receive from people all over the world. And it's
I never noticed it, but Double Jackpot's right. What is with all that sniffling?
Amazing how few people have common sense. So guess what?
Guess what?
I changed, and that time the strategy would have worked.
He lost.
See, I stayed where I was, and that time it did. So that's why I created the strategy.
So now he's telling you to have common sense and change. He didn't. He did change, and he lost. So who's the moron? The people who are asking him the so-called dumb questions? Who's the moron? This is not a strategy. He's playing a guessing game and calling it a strategy, folks. This is proof he doesn't know what he's doing. He's not a professional.
To bet on the winner. It has worked for me every single time. So since it switched that time, hopefully it'll switch back. So I'm going to double again and stay where I'm at. And actually, I'm going to add another $5 on top of it to make a little bit of money. Ah, shoot. Hurry and undo that. Oh, I just got it off. So look, 6 street bets times $25 per street. Look down here, my bet is $150.
He's betting $150.
She has been very consistent going back and forth in between the streets that I'm betting on and the streets that I'm not betting on. So hopefully now she'll come right back to the streets that I bet on.
Yeah, it's under her
recoup
control.
our losses and gain some profit right here. I do get paid 11 to 1.
She puts a special spin on the ball to get a certain
So
number.
come on, wheel, winner, winner. Cheesecake dinner. Come on, baby. Cheesecake dinner. And it looks like 36 red.
No
I can see. Yep.
cheesecake for you, Christopher. You lost
So,
again.
looks like my strategy that I've created is the right way to go.
All right, so I'm not going to show any more of this. What does this tell you? This is what he's doing. He's creating a so-called strategy, which you could do. Go put $5 on 20. When it loses, put more money on 20. When it loses, put more money on 20. Put more money on 20. Put more money on 20 until you hit, or until you run out of money, or until you hit the limit at the casino. That's what he's doing. That's all he's doing is guessing. There's the proof. I'm not making this up. This is what I got when I was in the chat rooms. Just gibberish. He's not a professional gambler. He's a guesser. He's a professional guesser. And he's not even a professional. He's just a guesser. That's why he's not in the casino showing us $6,000 in chips, because he doesn't have the bankroll for it anymore. He's got this small-time potato bankroll. Small potato bankroll, excuse me. That's what I wanted to show you, folks. That's just showing you that he doesn't know what he's doing.